Well, hello everyone, it's Donna. How are you today? So, today I am going to attempt to draft a circle skirt for Amaya. And we're just going to see how this goes. So, I've drawn a line, like this is going to be 19 inches right here, and 9.5 is going to be my center point. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try to take, let me move my ruler out of the way, hold on a second. So I'm just going to put this on the line. Oh, that's not going to work. Holding it the other way. It came very close, and I think we're going to go with this. So I'm going to take about another one. Like 1.5 inches right now. For her waist. It may need to be a little bit larger, but we're going to cut this out and we're going to hold it up to her and see how this is going to go. Because if this works, then we would place this on the fold, pin this down, cut it, put this out, and then, just put a simple, kind of elastic waistband or something in there. And you would have a really, really nice circular skirt. Especially, you've got those stretchy knits and stuff that would be fabulous, and it's going to, just really, really fit nice. At least we hope, right? So let's pause for a second. Let me get this cut out. So I pulled this. It's kind of a French vanilla or a winter white. It's a knit that would have been great for like a twin set or like cowl neck, pullover or something like that. I had it in this, and I used to have a soft yellow color, but I made a skirt and blouse and stuff out of it. So I didn't use all of this. I never made a skirt out of this, but I did make top or something over the years. And we are going to make this skirt out of this. So it's not like I don't have enough. Let me put this back. Find my pins. Yeah, I'm one that actually likes to pin things. And I would think that you could probably use the same method for any doll skirt that you wanted to make a circle skirt for. Just with a simple elastic waist. If not, you could, put a regular waistband and open it up, I guess, and finish it there. But I have this knit, and it's sitting on my shelf. And I thought, why not? Summer has made a roaring comeback where I am. It is unbelievably hot and dry, but I saw my first monarchs today on their fall migration. So I know fall will be here soon. And it was more than one. We've seen about 3 or 4 now. Which is kind of cool. I will say that compared to, say, like 20 years or so ago, the number of monarchs is nowhere near what it used to be. Same with the hummingbirds. And I am going to attempt to cut this as smooth as I can, because with this being a knit, it does not need to be hemmed. At least I don't think this one unravels. If anything with this, that would be what it would be. Alright, I think I got that fairly smooth. And that's pretty good. So this is basically it. Now we're going to have to make a waistband. And we're just going to do a real quick waistband here. Try to cut it where it's fairly even. I should hold it this way. Probably where I can see the shorter part of the fabric, or the smaller side. And if I did this right, this will be my waistband. And I could sew it together to where there is a kind of like a sheen on one side and not so much on the other. So you have to determine, I guess, which side you're going to use. So I am going to try to straighten this up a little bit more. I mean, if I mess it up, it's not like I don't have enough there to cut another one, right? I think that one will be pretty good. We're going to go with this. We're going to sew this together and start attaching it to the skirt, and I will leave it open in a place to be able to get some elastic in there, and then we'll finish it up. But we're almost done. I'll be back. Okay, I closed the end of my waistband up, and this stretches, so that's a nice thing. Sorry about the air conditioner, but it is extremely hot here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the inside, and you can pin if you want. I'm actually going to use my Wonder Clips, just a little bit easier for me, and kind of meet these up and put them in, going around. Make sure you get both the layers up here. And I'm going to take it over and I'm going to sew it on like this. And I'll leave a small opening where I can put the elastic in. I'll put the elastic in, close the elastic, and then close the opening, and we'll be done. And then I'll be back and we will try it on Amaya. How about that? Hold on. Well, hello everyone, it's Donna. I'm adding on to the video, or I should say I'm redoing this segment because I found the turtleneck that was made out of the same fabric, and I wanted to put it in here. But wow, are you ready for the reveal? Do you think it worked out? So let's start going up. Sorry for my shadow. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's got on her big padded bra so you can kind of see it through there. But man, oh man. Oops. Hopefully this won't fall. Trying to get it more secure here. I was looking through some fabrics and I thought, how would this be? This is like a stretch velvet. What? Oh my goodness. This bag has two in it, and this fabric has multicolor glitter on it, and then my own personal favorite, this. Don't you think that would look stunning? Oh my goodness. I have some more too, so I think some of my dolls might be getting some circle skirts. So you have the pattern now, you know how to make it. So I hope to see some circle skirts on your dolls, on your BigAmayas. So until later, we will talk to you then. Bye.